for him here in this one.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside,
3-0
now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here. Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh? Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
3-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Find it.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Now batting, C.J. Cron.
Now batting. First base.
Robinson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Fisher, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
2 balls and a strike now.
Okay, pitch up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping up now, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
All right, come on now. What time? Let's fly.
got it. No one better. Let's go.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's
Count
strike
is
2.
1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's C.J. Cron now. Couple of
Now
singles to his
first
credit thus
baseman.
far.
C.J. Cron.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Bleday. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castro is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Miami's out in front 3-1. So digging in now, Chase Robinson, and their runners at the corners now.
Chase Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Hey, nice eye up there.
1-1.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ball inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hey, come on, big dog. Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitter for Washington, number 55.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1.
7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count.
Hey, drive him in. No one better.
Doolittle pauses. Here's the delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Inside and low, 2-1.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Fisher, and he makes a nice catch on the. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Washington came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. The Nats have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Dustin Beggs will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And, I'm not sure than that. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers.
Now batting, right fielder.
This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Robinson.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Chase Robinson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, let her rip.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Pitcher's got
Here we go.
options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Barnes gathers, and the throw is in time. Robinson is retired, and there's one. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Fish took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dustin Beggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Reyes closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that. Pick win. There's nothing he'd like to do more. 2 in this one here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He went deep last night twice.
Chase Robinson.
Whoa, now!
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. The relay. And there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now for Washington, Drew Mendoza, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drew Mendoza.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Digging in, Chase Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And it's right here one time. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home. A shot down the first baseline. To second for 1. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Third. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Chase Robinson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Here we go.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Fouled away.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And another foul ball.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, one time, right
4
now.
runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Irizarry rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and now it's a 5-2 ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
The batter. The first baseman.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mike Gerber, 0
center
for
fielder,
2 on the afternoon
Mike
so far.
Gerber.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Swing and a liner.
Get here.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart.
Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, suit up and drive.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington, number 16, Victor Robles.
Ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 7-4 the final finish today. The Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pablo Lopez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense.
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now for the Marlins, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Josh Peterson.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Robinson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game. Up next from Miami, Chase Robinson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No one better. Come on.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Chase Robinson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 5-2 the final today. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard earns his first win of the season. Will Smith wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Stay hot, here you go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now to the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Like you can. Here you go.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. Digging in, Chase Robinson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard.
Digging in to try it again, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The 1-1. Oh, and he misses it, but gloved by the third base.
Up next.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll strike out here yet again. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Braves used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
In now, Chase Robinson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. He's running again. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swings down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no run. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. 0 for 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And they are not going to get him at first. So striding in, Chase Robinson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ball.
And that misses. 2-1. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone.
Good. No one better up there.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Here we go.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, keep going up there. Catch up.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit high and deep to right center.
Acuna
giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on. We are under the lights this evening. Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Robinson, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now the 2-1 is strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, like
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now. But that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see him.
Now batting, number 22.
Irizarry has a play.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop,
Up
Freddie
toward the left side of the infield. Robinson is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Digging in, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, need you right
Now
here,
the
kid.
pitch.
Try something.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
You
strikes.
have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. So striding forward now, Chase Robinson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Harris is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chase Robinson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
See you driving. Let's go right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey,
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split.
Here now
They'll
is
take
the
that
final
every
line
single
score
time.
tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs, 9 hits.
Afternoon. So stepping in, Chase Robinson took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was
high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky.
Next will be the designated hitter, Malik Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next for Seattle, Tim Lopes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2 strikes. He's able to get this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, there's another base knock.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he's got a chance to tie the game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. So coming to the plate, Chase Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there, attaboy.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
Next for the Marlins.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now. As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Bleday. Here it is, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson.
Now batting. Second baseman, Alan Henson.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. One there.
He's out.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a... Digging in and looking for more, Chase Robinson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. C.J. Cron would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chase Robinson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
And now a pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Ready once again, Trey Harris.
Right fielder, Trey Harris.
0-1 count, and the bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Robinson, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4, the final in this game.
Here now is
the
our
Fish.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.